Hey, this will be a video chart on ticker symbol NTEK. We will take a look at the daily time frame. This one is an old friend of ours. I know I've done this one probably maybe even double digits, 10 or more times, but it has been a long time since I've done it, but the chart started to come back to life. The questions and requests have started to come back in on it. So here we are. Let's get this chart updated now. First place I want to start, and I don't mean to state the obvious though, is we had a great volume bar today, and more importantly, the price reacted bullishly with the volume bar. If you've watched my videos, you've heard me say it before. Nothing worse than seeing big volume come in and then having the price either go sideways or worse yet, down. That was not the case today, so that's always kind of something that's overlooked, but a very important sign. So let's talk about some support levels first, and then we'll talk about some resistance levels. So the first level of support that sticks out to me is this level right here, and you'll see that it also matches up with a very important moving average. But first we'll just focus on the actual support level here, and that's right here. And I'm just taking that from looking back through the history of the chart, but 0.0127 has quite a bit of history. You can see there acted as support, there acted as support, here acted as support, a bunch of times here acted as support. So hopefully you get the idea. This was a key level of support, and then you can see when the price finally did really drop below it, the price ended up dropping all the way down there. But now that the price is back above it, a key level of support, and that also basically matches up with this purple line here, which is the 50-day simple moving average, and that's valued at 0.013. So 0.0127, 0.013, basically the same thing. So you can call it either one of those or just create a little support zone, whatever fits your strategy the best. But this is definitely a key area of support. Another area of support is going to be, whoops, got a little click happy there. It's going to be right down here, and I'll explain where that comes from. But if you look through the past history again, you can see here after this drop here, that's right where it found support. Did drop below it one day there, but you can see very quickly got back above it to produce support, and that level is just right at a penny. Not a huge surprise there. The penny is usually either a key level of support or resistance from a psychological perspective. So these will be the two key areas of support going forward. Now for the fun stuff, resistance levels, the big one that's sticking out to me right now is right here, this previous high. And is that actually where this high was at 0.017, and today's high was at 0.0169, so pretty darn close. So 0.017, we'll call it, is definitely a level of resistance that we saw today, and that comes from looking back through the history. You can see acted as resistance a few times over here. When the price did get above it, acted as support, and then when it fell below it, again acted as resistance and resistance. So 0.017, key level of resistance. After that, next level is going to be up here. We'll call it this area here, and we'll call this 0.019. So that'll be the next area of resistance. It's not going to go any further than that. Let's take one step at a time. If the price can start to get some closes up above these levels, I'm sure I'll be back to update the chart. So if there are any other questions on the chart, please let me know. If not, I'd encourage you to sign up for our newsletter up there. When you do that, you will receive a free ebook. And if you enjoy the video and want to learn more about charting and how to use it in your strategy as a trader, I'd encourage you to click below and look at our video course. Over 8.5 hours of education and teaching. It's been getting great reviews from third parties, so I'd encourage you to make an investment into your education and check it out. If there are any other questions on the chart, please let me know. If not, again, this was NTEK.